I just think that if I can reach a wider audience, then I can share my message more. That's why I think like people that we know are spiritual, like Jim Carrey, like he manifested his thing, and he was given that because he was able to handle the audience and that, you know, he was like strong enough to do that, you know, like George Carlin was like so completely, he was so completely smart and connected and awake, but he never said that he was. He layered it into his character. Like, all the world is a stage. The world is a stage. But if you don't know how to harness your own energy, then it's happening to you. You're not creating it. Wild. It just came to me, and that's why I was like, I can't keep going through. I can't do another 2 years of going, oh, society, I like this. Can't. That's running away from that energy. To learn to use the energy is to finesse it. How can I create a ripple in this world too? You know, I don't know how many underwear that I'm going to sell, but I'm going to talk about it forever, because you really do have the ability to do that. You grow up and you're like, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then you're programmed from a little kid. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a policeman. An astronaut. You want to be the things that's like cute for your parents to be like, yeah, honey, you can be whatever you want to be. At what point are people going, you know what? At some point between childhood and graduation, high school, they're going, hey, you know, it would be a practical thing to do for me to be an accountant. They get locked into that title, and then that title locks them in even further with the diploma on the wall. I spent my whole adult life feeling insufficient because I didn't have a degree. And what I realized over the past 2 years is not having that mindset locked in has given me the ability to have an open mind. And I'm not saying people with degrees don't have open minds, but I'd be willing to bet that there's more people without degrees with broader minds. Yeah. So I think it's okay to play the game. Ram-Dass, Timothy Leary that were doing psychedelic experiments back in the 70s, the 60s, 70s, for Harvard. Just exploring into consciousness. And then they got kicked out of Harvard. Timothy Leary became the most dangerous man in America, according to Nixon, because he was trying to tell people to open their minds. You know, they hunted him down I listened to one of the books about, I listened to, called The Most Dangerous Man in America, but what they found, and I remember this specifically when I listened to the book, was they said that they looked, the group of them looked for one place in the world where they could practice their medicine free from all government. And there was not one place, 1 square mile on the globe that they could find that they could do that without infiltration from the government. You know?